Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Trade by Numbers. I'm out and about today, but I wanted to get a video shot and out to everyone because I'm getting asked a lot of questions in person about what does this mean for the market now that, it kind of looks like we might have the worst of the debt ceiling problem behind us. They think we've got an agreement, we got a handshake agreement anyway. Now it just has to get through all the powers that be. Everybody's got to sign off on it. And does that mean that the stock market is going up from here? And I want to kind of give you my feelings on that and what I'm doing. And my thoughts on that is, with the whole AI, everything that's going on with AI, it definitely seems like big tech is getting a huge push up. And could it push up higher from where it's at right now? I absolutely think it could. Now, I'm not doing a lot of trading in big tech and all right now because I still believe that it's way overbought at the moment, and I'm still looking for that pullback in the markets. Now, could AI completely disrupt all that? Absolutely. Everybody's talking about AI being a complete game changer, and although I do see a lot of benefits to AI, I'm just not so sure that it's going to pull the money in, at least in this point in time, that all the hype's going around on it. So I'm not super interested in that. Now, with that being said, I believe there's going to be some opportunities, and we're going to cherry pick those opportunities. But I'm definitely not buying anything long-term, my long-term portfolios or anything right now, because I do believe that we have a pullback coming. Now, what does that mean for the rest of the markets? Well, just because big tech's moving up does not mean that the S&P 500 or that the Dow is going to be pushing up. We could see those still dropping even with the NASDAQ moving forward. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes, and it'll be interesting to see if all this gets signed and everything goes through the works the way it's supposed to and gets this debt ceiling stuff behind us. I heard Stocks with Josh say, could this be where it's buy the rumor, sell the news on this whole debt ceiling thing? We could see, if we get another big push up in retail, that could be where the big whales and stuff start to sell into it, get out of their positions, and pass that off for retail to be holding, and I know I don't want to be one of those. Now, that means that there's a lot of room for fear to be able to come into this market. And you already know we've been playing the UVXY. We have a big position built out in the UVXY, as well as I've been selling cash secured puts on it, as well as selling covered calls on the positions that we have. We have been making absolute bank while we've been waiting for these positions to move up. When the UVXY does move up, which I believe from where we're at now, we could have a 80 to 100% move pretty easily out of it. And if that happens, we are absolutely going to kill it. I'm going to be super excited to see that happen. And in all honesty, if it moves up 50%, I'm still going to make absolute bank on my positions. So I still like the UVXY. So far, it's been holding in there just above that $3 mark. And as long as I believe we're holding that $3 mark, I think we're in pretty good shape. Could it fall below 3? It could. But as long as it really holds up there above 3, then I'm going to be really, really happy holding it. And if it does drop down, well, again, that's why we keep selling them covered calls and selling those cash secured puts on it, because that allows us to make money on it while we're holding and waiting for that to turn around. So that's the moves I'm making. That's what I'm doing. We're just going to wait and see how the day plays out. Of course, we didn't have any stock market yesterday for Memorial Day. I hope everyone had a fantastic Memorial Day weekend. And, we'll wait and see how the day shakes out. A lot of people are expecting the day to go up. I know in the pre-market, I was looking at the market a few minutes ago. We got the S&P up nearly 0.5% in the pre-market. I don't really expect it to hold on there. I am really kind of looking against what everyone else is saying I'm kind of expecting for the market to pull back a little bit. And like I said, the NASDAQ may push forward, but the overall markets, I would look for them to be rather flat on the day. I'm not really looking for a bad day, but at the same time, I'm not looking for the market to be rallied up like this either. So that's what I'm going to be paying attention to. We'll see if the market gives us any hidden gems throughout the day. That's why I tell you, build yourself out a watch list. That way you can pay attention to the individual stocks that you know and understand on a day-to-day basis and really be able to watch that price movement on. If I see something, I may jump in, but I'm going to be running around a lot today. More than likely, I'm just going to sit and let the market play out today, get an idea of where it's going, and set ourselves up for the rest of the week to be able to play it and have a little bit better idea of what's going on. I hope that you found this helpful. Until next time, remember, be blessed, never trade with your emotions, always trade by the numbers.